Hey there! It is December and I should have done this a long time ago, but I have chickens outside who need to have a drier area to walk. You don't want mud in the coop because it can cause all sort of parasites, disease, things like that. You don't want them eating in their poop, their muddy poop. So I'm going out there to totally just scrub down that chicken coop, to clean it, getting the wheelbarrow, getting shovels full of things, putting new shavings in and pine pellets and making them up a large dust bath. I'm so excited. It's going to be such a fun project. I love our chickens. They've done so much for us, giving us those eggs, and so we need to treat them a little bit. This is our Christmas present to them. All right, so here we are outside. Got my shovel, got my bucket. We've got to clean this thing out. They've got a pecking order here, and it's really funny because the first set of chickens all go in here, and then the second set go in here, and the third set just always want to stay in this run on top of that. But we have to carry them in every night, and we're hoping that they'll get used to each other and just start going in there all together, but I don't know. At this point, it's not happening. There they go. Just feeding them outside. Letting them range around a little bit so I can get in here without them hopping all over me. So yeah, it's dry now, but it'll get mucky. So I'm gonna put some pellets out. They'll absorb that water, turn into a powder. And this needs to really be cleaned out. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so here is the inside. We have this enclosed run. We have bird netting over the top. It's really nice. We have a sunshade over there. I really like how my husband laid this out. Okay, so this part right here obviously need to be raised up because it's so low that the hay and, the straw, whatever is getting in there. And this definitely needs to be cleaned. It's a mess. We had to bring a dog dish out here because the water was freezing. We just have some 5-gallon buckets and drill some holes in the side and put those nipples in for them, and it works perfect. And it's on a little platform so it doesn't get buried in the shavings and everything out there. So what I'm going to do is come in here. I'm going to sweep these cobwebs down. I'm going to dust up here, wash it down. I'm going to wash the walls. I'm going to I might leave this in for the last flock we have, just in case somebody wants to go hide in there. And I'm going to scrub these down with a perch and bring some fresh stuff in. And this looks really good. I don't know if I showed that yet, but I will. So this over here, this is pretty good. It's a lot better than it was. I did scrub the walls. I need a hose that runs all the way out here because I just have to keep walking back and forth with buckets of water. So, which isn't the biggest deal, but this is as good as it's going to get today. And then I'll show you what I have to bring in here. It's really nice. It has like essential oils and herbs and diatomaceous earth. It's something that you could probably make your own and it'd be a lot cheaper, but I bought it this time to mix in with the shavings and with the dust bath. But I'm going to get started in here because this needs a very good cleaning. It's always nice just to, every season, do a really deep cleaning. We do the deep litter method, so once I put about 3 inches in here of wood shavings, I'm going to just like once a week bring out a little bit more to top over that, kind of mix it. It just sits on top of the poo and it'll break down. Throw some herbs in there. But yeah, you want to make sure that your chickens aren't getting parasites and having mud on their feet and sitting in their poop, basking in their poop. And we're gonna be showing you how we do a dust bath. So it'll be fun. I'm really excited. All right, so now I am cleaning out our chicken's water container. Just gonna clean it completely out and scrub it, and then put some apple cider vinegar in here, fill it up the rest of the way with water so that they have some fresh, clean water to drink. So, man, having chickens can really make things messy all up in their house. And so, once a season, it's good just to get in there and even wash the outside of your buckets. Like, this thing was caked on with dirt, just all over the place. Just scrub it off. Doesn't have to be perfect. Like, there's tiny little things like that. And, but you know, it looks nice. You want it to look nice. All right, Talia, go ahead and dump that apple cider vinegar in, about 5 tablespoons because it's a 5-gallon bucket. Go ahead. Thank you. 1, 2. Oh, that's good. Maybe a little more than we need, but that's okay. All right, I'll go turn the hose on. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so I'm in the back of the van right now, grabbing our stuff. I probably should have grabbed a couple more of these, but that's okay. This will do for now. I'm going to be putting the pine shavings in the chicken coop where they sleep at night. And I use the fine shavings. They'll break down fast and compost faster. And then I'm going to add some stuff in there. This, which you don't need, I'm just going to sprinkle a little tiny bit. I know it's for the bath, the dust bath. But I like it because it has zeolite and diatomaceous earth and essential oil, so it just makes it smell really, really good inside of their chicken coop where they sleep also. And so, yeah, I just want to have a little bit. I just sprinkle a tiny little bit in there. And this galvanized tub right here will be for their dust bath, so I'm excited to show you that also. You can add pine shavings in there with sand and this stuff. There's a lot of different ways to make a dust bath. It doesn't have to be that recipe, but that's what I do. Hey, Taya. So Taya's helping me spread this deep litter. We're doing the deep litter method. We've got more than 3 inches, probably like 5, 6. And she wanted to put the blue thing in here because sometimes the hens just like to have their own space, obviously, you know. They lay their eggs and be all cozy in there. Oh, can you run and get that, please?
What is it?
Kenzie? We've got plastic from this rolling into the neighbor's yard. The chickens are curious. They're like, what is going on? This is Chicken Nugget. They're all so curious. Okay, so now we got to do the inside. She's sprinkling some of this, the botanical bath.
I did a little bit. Oh, here's some. I'm just going to put it over.
Good.
Okay.
It is December and this girl's in summer clothes. I told her to get her sunglasses on so nothing went in her eyes. And then I'll rake this stuff out. But for now, yeah, we got a shooting range behind our house. So you'll hear some gunshots. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not. Hey, buddy. Thank you, Kenzie. We put that in the garbage? All right. So I'm gonna wait for my husband to get home to do this. He had a good idea with this. It's just too low. I think our dirt has raised up a little bit, our soil in here. But so now I'm just gonna put these pine shavings. They're flakes in here now. They're a little bit bigger than the ones inside the covered area, or the enclosed area rather, because this is covered. Well, enclosed and covered. I don't know. Yeah, anyways, because this is enclosed also, but it's not covered. I like to make sure I'm using pine because cedar can cause respiratory problems with chickens. And I forgot, Talia and my husband put down this hay just like last week or so. So we're going to leave that out there. I'm probably gonna, but I will add pellets so that when it rains, it turns into powder and kind of absorbs that water. But yeah, I feel real happy about this. It's coming together. Looking nice for this deep cleaning. There was a bunch of poo on the wall. I do not know how that happens, but it's like, I don't know. How does it go horizontal? I don't know. And splat all over the wall. But it did, and it's clean now. So it looks nice, and I washed up here, got all the cobwebs off, spruced it up a little. All it takes is a little bit of elbow grease, some dish soap and water, or you could just use a spray bottle of apple cider vinegar and a bucket of water, and it works so good, and it feels so good afterward just to know that next time you come out here next season to do the deep cleaning, they will have had a whole season where, you know, they had that deep cleaning, and once the next season comes around, it's really needed. But when you're ready to do your once a week cleanings or your every other week cleanings where you get in there, it's just that makes it a lot easier when you keep up with those deep cleanings. So yeah, next week we will be adding another thin layer into this area for the deep litter method. We are getting some cold nights here. We've had some 19-degree nights, so it's good we're doing this now. Okay, so these are the pine pellets that I love so much. This is what they look like. They're so nice. A little bit goes a long way. I know it's going to be raining on Sunday. Today's Friday. So we have some divots in there. We shoveled up some dirt and turned it, and then it just never went back. So I might just fill that up. I'll have to go dig more dirt and put it in there. Alright, so here's the finished product of what our chicken coop looks like. Much better. Scrub the walls. They have new flooring, new bedding. We've got pine pellets to soak up anything. They're eating their treat. They got a good treat for being so good and coming in when we ask them to. That's Chicken Nugget, our one rooster. And then here is, well, Bumble's out there. He needs to come in still. But we put some electrolytes in the water, and we put apple cider vinegar in the water. It's completely scrubbed out and clean. Here's another little area for them. This is when we had the chicks. When they first came outside, we separated them in this pen. And we have a little dust bath for them over here. The sand will dry out. It's a little wet right now. That's just how it came. And then we added that bathing stuff. It smells really good. Like oregano and I think lavender, cedarwood, stuff like that. But some essential oils in there. And here we got some happy chickens. So we're going to get them all in now and go inside, and I'm going to make some dinner. The kids are probably going to watch a Christmas show or something. Hi, Jonah. Hi, Kenzie. Right? I tell ya.
Yeah.
And say goodnight to the chickens. Let's get this last 3 in. We got 15. How many do we need to get in? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, there's the 3 right there. There they are. Bye, chickens. The girls finally got them all in. There goes Jonah. Better get inside. Bye, guys, girls.